Happy Thursday to you and happy 12th of February to you as well. Hi there and welcome. Oops. So, the positive thought for today is done is better than perfect. And what is today, the 12th of February? Well, it's Darwin Day. It is Georgia Day. It is Giving Hearts Day, as well as being Hug Day. So I'll click on the Hug Day one. Hug a friend, ask for a hug, or even hug a stranger. Actually, that's true. You do see people sometimes in like a city with a sign that says free hugs. Self-hug. It's perfectly fine to hug yourself. I actually saw something yesterday about that, where they were saying if you lean up against a wall and like squeeze the torso, because that's the physiological need that we have as human beings. You need so many hugs in a day. So according to science, self-hug. A tight hug, a side hug, a polite hug, and a back hug. Why do we love Hug Day? It provides assurance, it shows support, as well as being for optimum health. So that's what today is. It is also International Day Against the Use of Child Soldiers on the 12th of February. It is National Freedom to Marry Day. Hello there, Cornelia. You are very welcome here. Thank you for writing to me. And thank you everyone else as well who's not writing to me. Just being here is great. So thank you. It is National Lost Penny Day, National Plum Pudding Day, and Safety Pup Day as well. So you know. The angel number for today is 2026, and 2026 signifies a powerful transformative period focused on new beginnings, personal responsibility, and building lasting stability. As a universal year of 1, the number 1, 2 plus 0 plus 2 plus 6 equals 10, and 1 plus 0 equals 1. It encourages taking initiative, embracing leadership, and balancing ambitious career goals with empathetic, collaborative relationships. Key aspects of 2026. A fresh start. 2026 acts as a reset button, providing a blank slate for setting new intentions and starting long-term projects. Balance and responsibility is the second key aspect of 2026, and by balance and responsibility we mean that it encourages combining ambition with empathy, urging you to care for yourself and for others while managing finances and responsibilities carefully. The third key aspect of 2026 is karmic growth. It is considered a karmic year, 2026, where actions taken in previous years are meant to be secured, focusing on long-term sustainable progress. And then the fourth and final key aspect of 2026, hi Zachary, is confidence and action. The energy of this number, 2026, is a go-ahead sign for career growth, urging you to trust your intuition and take control of your path. Sending this number to others and seeing this number for yourself suggests you should release old stagnant energy that will allow you to make room for new positive opportunities in your professional and your personal life. Hi Carson, thank you for saying that. That's really cool. I'll check that out afterwards. And hello Luke O'Reilly, thanks for messaging me. Later I have a song loaded up with the guitar. We'll see how that goes. And then the story for today, I wanted this week to make sense, if that makes sense. So we started the week talking about internet safety, and then on the next day we talked about internet bullying, and then yesterday we talked about I'll go back to that. I forget. It was to do with the same thing, like, and then today is peace and inner peace as a self-preservation was yesterday. So peace and inner peace then will be today as a follow-on from that. So that the week kind of makes sense, and all the days of this week when you're listening back, it's like, oh, that makes sense that she would talk about that the day after she talked about that. And so we proceed to the horoscopes, and the first horoscope on this day, the 12th of February, is Aries. Attempts to contact others in different states or foreign countries today could go awry, R-W-R-Y. I have seen that word before. I think it's awry, but it's Awry. Let's see now.
Awry.
Awry, yeah, so it's awry. Away from the usual or expected course. So, as technology that we tend to take for granted, such as telephones and the internet, could malfunction. Oh dear. The laptop is after freezing. Oh, I hate when that happens. Okay, I'm gonna forcefully power it off and see what happens. Why does it do that? It's plugged in. Sometimes it dies, like, sometimes the laptop dies. And you know what? Like, it doesn't just die from, like, 5% battery. It could be on, like, 85% battery and then die. But often now that laptop is just freezing. The screen is turning black. But it's powering up there anyway. And it's actually, like, quick enough to power back on, like, you know. It's not an old laptop either. I bought it in about, how many years ago? Maybe the pandemic. That actually is longer time ago than it feels, to be honest. So, the second horoscope is Taurus. And I have finally powered back on, hello Oren, how I have finally powered back on my very unpredictable, I would say, laptop. And we have Taurus loaded up. So the message for Taurus on this day, the 12th, it's not the 20 anything of February yet, the 12th of February. Machines involved in financial transactions. Hello, Wizard from Oz. You haven't missed it yet. You haven't missed it yet because my laptop has been misbehaving and it powered off again and it froze. So you're in time. We're in good time. So this is Taurus. Machines involved in financial transactions such as ATMs, phone systems, or banking websites could malfunction today. I'm from Lyra Compan. Where are you from? Gemini. Gemini horoscope that this might be a good day to take some time for yourself. Contact with others, no matter how much you love them, isn't likely to go well today for you, Gemini, because most people are probably restless and in uncertain moods. Hello to Dublin. This is a good day to catch up on your reading or web surfing and work on projects of your own that you may have been neglecting for a while. You can always contact your friends tomorrow. Hello everyone, thank you for writing to me. Okay. Yeah. Right. Okay. So I want to just thank you for responding to that person for me on my behalf, because I'm just too busy and I won't be multitasking. Okay, I'm gonna hide that person now. Yeah, I'm gonna hide that person now. Okay. And the beauty of what I have learned about hiding that person is that they can still enjoy my content. They can still view my live stream, but then I don't have to see their comments. Yeah, so we'll definitely, after this week, you guys, we will definitely have just weeded out every online bully that exists. I believe that to be true. And the next horoscope. Thank you for saying that. Okay. I'm also... Okay, so thank you, Oren. You're great. Hello to Dublin. What part of Dublin are you in? Thank you, Wizard from Oz. So, in fact, we actually had to hide 2 people there. Because this is the thing about bullying, you know. If you're standing by watching it, that's bad, right? Really bad. You can't just stand by and watch it, like that's. But then that other person was actively joining the first one, so that's even worse, like. But anyway, today's horoscope for Cancer on the 12th of February 2026. Today you might be trying to learn about a new form of modern technology, perhaps computer related. Oh, that sounds like exactly what was happening with me when my laptop was misbehaving. And you could find it too confusing for words. Your brain could be going into overload, so it's probably best to take it one step at a time. It's also important to remember to take breaks to clear your head. Too much information all at once could result in your not being able to absorb any of it. Leo. Hello to all my Leos. This is the horoscope for you today. Weirdness is the key word for today. You could be flooded with information from newspapers or even the internet that actually seems very strange to you. There's a reason for this. It's very likely to be misinformation. Don't be afraid to take it with a grain of salt, even though others take it very seriously. Hang on to your skepticism and do not pass the information on unless you preface it with your honest opinion, Leo. You're from Dublin, but you don't live there, so are you in a different county then, or are you in Dublin but not the city? And that's thank you for saying that. That is so kind. I'm glad to hear that, and thank you for writing to me. I love that. I love the interaction. And in Westmeath, beautiful. There's gorgeous, very talented musicians and singers from Westmeath. So Virgo, rumours may be circulating today which could cause a certain panic. Some of your friends and colleagues could be calling you at home to discuss the matter. However, these rumours are probably based on little more than gossip. Virgo, and that's the halfway mark. So now I will do, or try, attempt would be the word to highlight in that sentence. Singing with my pink guitar. I'm from County Kerry. Thanks for asking. I think they're just who are trying to get laughs. Yeah. Yes, they are. I agree. They come to every live. It's like if they have such bad opinions, like they're coming to every live. You know, you're right. You're right. They're just coming back for more. Down by the Sally Gardens, my love and I did meet. She passed the Sally Gardens with little snow white feet. She bid me take life easy as the leaves grow on the trees. But I, being young and foolish with her, I did not agree. In a field by the river, my love and I did stand, and on my leaning shoulder she placed her snow bid me take love easy as the grass grows on the wind. But I was young and foolish, and now I'm full of tears. Hi Mika. Thank you, Oren. Down by the Sally Gardens, my love and I did meet. She passed the Sally Gardens with little snow white feet. She bid me take love easy as the grass grows on the wind. Thanks, Marley. But I was young and foolish, and now I'm full of tears. So actually I learned 2 new cards at 10 to 6 before the live stream for that song. And I was trying to remember them. One of the new cards I learned was B minor, and another new card I learned for that song was D7. Love your singing. Hello Mika. By the way, did you accidentally yesterday put your stream on private instead of turning it off? Thanks for thinking that. I think I saved it as public. I know automatically it saves as private first, so you have to actually go back and alter that to public. So I'll have a look at that, Mika, and thank you very much for letting me know. So a reminder of today's positive thought. Oh yeah, that's right, we had to restart the laptop, so now we're going to have to find it again. Where did it go? Where did our positive thought go? We're going to have to find it again. Oh, bother. Where did it go? We'll find it anyway. It's somewhere. La 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 la. Oh yeah, was that it? Done is better than perfect. I think that was today's one. Thank you, Mika. Oh yeah, another person that I'll hide. Thanks for letting me know, everyone. Thank you for letting me know. That's a record now, to be having to hide 3 people in the same... No, you're perfectly fine, Warren. In the same live stream. So this is Libra anyway. I think that was today's positive thought. Done is better than perfect. And sometimes when we do the reminder of the positive thought, we kind of go into it a little bit. So, like, what I gather from that is, like, there isn't really such thing as perfect. So, okay, I do the live streams weekday evenings at 6 p.m. Irish time. So there isn't really such thing as perfect, and it's either you're going to do something then, or you're going to listen to the people telling you not to do it and not do it. And for me, 2026, like for me, I'm at a stage and an age where I'd rather try. Like, you have to try, like, if you want to get somewhere, especially with music. Music is so different. It's such an alternative career, but it's like it's not like, I don't think you choose music, I think music chooses you, because like, that's why I wouldn't say it's difficult. Like, I mean, like, music is something that you can be good at, you can learn it for sure, but do you know what I do notice, alright? If you major in music in university, it uses a different part of your mind to if you major in business in university. This is what I have really, really noticed. People who major in business, I think they activate this other part of the brain where they're more able for, like, I don't know, I suppose the corporate side of life, I guess. And then for music, when you major in music, it's just a totally opposite part of the brain. And then you want to go into the music business, and they're totally opposite sides of the brain. So hello Smokey, you have written to me now. Thanks. Yep, we are. Thank you so much, Smokey. But yeah, so done is better than perfect. And hello also to Zenovani. Zenovani, hi there. I am very good. How are you? And Spirit Link, yeah. What is good with you? So yeah, that's the thing. Like, if you're waiting for everything to be perfect, you'll never do anything if you wait for everything to be perfect. Because it just doesn't exist. Like, do you know? I mean, we started our live streams early 2026, and we're now on the 12th of February, and we've learned so much already. And you know what, right? The stuff we've learned, that's not taught in, like, digital media school, for example. It's all real life learning about being on air, live, and things like that. I understand. And then my friends, music, because yeah. And I find it not just with musicians but with artists as well. Have you ever been? I haven't been to Offaly yet. I like saying yet because then it's like I will get there. Hello, Ayman Hussain. If you do, I'll be very happy. Don't have to. You don't want to. Oh dear. So you are very welcome to the channel. You're part of the YouTube family, I guess, at Music Master Katie. I hope it brings you joy and love and warms your heart. And yeah, so that's the thing that I have discovered about musicians and artists. I'm new. Hi North ST. Irish traditional music is the answer to that question. No, you're not allowed to come to my house. No. No, you're not. Your lives are so slay. Oh, thank you. Keep trying your best. Yeah. And don't give up. Very important. Never get sad just because of rude comments. That is very wise. Thank you, Oren. Thank you very much. So yeah, done is better than perfect. Yeah. So musicians and artists, I have found that they see their art or their music through a different lens to the viewer or the customer or like the audience, you know, because we see all our mistakes that we're making, and that's what we focus on in life. Like, we always kind of focus on for example, you guys, I have literally now, so far, I have 300 positive, lovely comments. But this is an example of it. Some people would focus on the 3 negative comments and not the 300 loving ones. Yes, it is now 18:29 in Kerry. Yeah, that's correct. Right, you guys are correct. That's a 4th one that I'm going to hide from the channel now. Yeah, because do you know what? sometimes it's just bullying. Not that that's okay. But that fourth one, it was turning into like a manipulation tactic. So that's gone. Farewell. But I say farewell, but that person can still enjoy what I do in the live stream, and hopefully they get something good out of it. Yeah, I agree with you. Wasifali fan. I agree with you. Yeah, that's exactly right, Oren. Like, yeah, totally true. The next horoscope is Scorpio. And hello to all my Scorpios, and this is the message for you today. Some rather disturbing news about trends in the world economy could have you and everyone around you worrying about your financial future, but I need you to have faith, Scorpio. What you're hearing may be total misinformation. The future is probably going to shape up to be far different than the picture you draw from the news. In fact, you might find that your own personal finances make a definite turn for the better. Yeah, I get you, Oren, but no, it's fine because hi, Gavin. Hello, thank you for being here. Thank you very much for being here. Exactly. I agree with you, Wasif Ali fan. I agree with you. Like that person now, don't worry, because the beauty of me hiding that person's comments is that they can still enjoy the live. Like I'm not blocking anyone. I'm just, it's like you're protecting yourself. It's like yesterday's story was about self-preservation. That's important, like, do you know? Like I'm providing the positive, the positivity out to your phone or whatever, television, computer. But then, thank you for saying that. Yeah, thank you. I love it. White, pink, and blue. But yeah, I'm giving the positivity to everyone, but then I'm not receiving the negativity back. And that's important. Like, that's totally valid. I would say necessary. So you're giving out the positivity and you're not allowing the negativity back. Like when I was growing up, I grew up with my grandparents, and my granddad, he taught me to breathe in the positivity and to breathe out the negativity. He was so wise, way ahead of his generation. He was a very, very wise man. My best friend, actually. So the next horoscope is Sagittarius. Get together with friends today could prove a bit unsettling, as someone who attends them could throw out an opinion or possibility that seems rather shocking. This opinion, however, is likely to be based on rumour, gossip, or other misinformation, so it would be a good idea to suggest that these concepts explored in order to ascertain facts. They'll probably turn out to be far more positive than you hear today. Thank you. Thank you, Oren. I painted them myself, I think it was yesterday. I was trying this like two-tone thing going on. So I don't know, but thank you. So that was Sagittarius, and the next one is Capricorn. And for Capricorn, your message is someone close to you could develop some strange symptoms that cause this person to panic. It never hurts to consult a doctor, but when this person does, he or she is likely to find that these problems are probably nothing more than stress. Nothing to worry about. And the second last horoscope is Aquarius. Group activities might prove a little unsettling for you today, Aquarius. Animated discussions could turn into angry quarrels, and this could offend your desire for harmony. And then the final horoscope on this day Happy Thursday is Pisces. So Pisces' message is: a member of your household is likely to be in a strange mood today. This person has heard some news that is confusing and probably untrue, and therefore is wondering what effect this would have on their situation. Pisces. Now, before the story, I might do the song again with the guitar. So, here we go. Down by the Sally Gardens, my love and I did meet. She passed the Sally Garden with little snow white feet. She bid me take life easy as the leaves grow on the tree. But I was young and foolish with her. I did not agree. In a field by the river, my love and I did stand, and on my leaning shoulder she placed her snow white hand. She bid me take love easy as the grass grows on the wind. But I was young and foolish, and now I'm full of tears. Down by the Sally Gardens, my love and I did meet. She passed the Sally Gardens with little snow white feet. She bid me take love easy as the grass grows on the wind. But I was young and foolish, and now I am full of tears. Now, I wish I could, Mika, but that song is protected by copyright. Hi, Tommy. Tommy, hello. So, greetings from Slovakia. Hello to Slovakia. I'm just stopping by to spread some love and positivity. Also, to hit the like button so I can help the algorithm. Have a blessed day, y'all. Thank you, Tommy. Thank you so much. That is so kind. We can see who. Thank you, Wizard from Oz. And Mika, I wish I could sing that song legally. I love it. And hello also to Sunrise at the Beach channel. Yeah. It is now 20 to 7. So this is what we're going to learn today about peace and inner peace. Inner peace is a state of mental and emotional tranquility, characterized by stability and calm, regardless of external circumstances. Thank you, Mika. Thank you, Mika. And thank you for letting me know as well about yesterday's live stream. I'm hoping that they're public, you know. And of course we are obeying the copyright laws, so that's good as well. Inner peace involves being fully present, accepting the current moment without judgment, as well as managing stress. Cultivating inner peace is essential for promoting world peace and personal well-being. Here are a lot of, I was going to say here are a few key aspects, but there's a lot of bullet points. Key aspects of inner peace. The definition of inner peace is a quiet mind, clear thinking, and emotional lightness that persists despite outer turmoil. Acceptance. Letting go of the need for things to be different and accepting reality as it is. Presence. Being grounded in the current moment rather than dwelling on the past or worrying about the future. Mindfulness. Practicing non-judgmental awareness of thoughts and feelings. Now we have some practices for cultivating inner peace. So, how do we create peace inside? Meditation and mindfulness. Regularly meditating to calm the mind. Gratitude. Actively practicing gratitude to shift focus to positive aspects of life. Nature and stillness. Spending time in nature, such as gardening or walking, to foster quietude. Quietude. Wow, that's another new word.
Quietude.
Wow, a state of stillness, calmness, and quiet. That's called quietude. Quietude. Physical activity. Engaging in yoga, stretching, or body-focused movements to release tension. Letting go. Releasing the desire to fix others or control situations. Setting boundaries. Protecting yourself from peace pickpockets. People or situations that drain your serenity. The connection to world peace. True, lasting world peace begins with individual inner peace. When individuals are at peace with themselves, they are more likely to exhibit kindness and empathy, leading to more harmonious interactions and a better, more understanding society. And it is now 6:45, so I'm going to load up the weather forecast. Okay. So tonight, further spells of rain, becoming drier as well. Lower and lowest temperatures of 0 to 3 degrees with a touch of frost under any lengthy clear spells. Breezy with moderate to fresh northeasterly winds. And tomorrow, last of the rain will clear through tomorrow morning, and the rest of the day will be mainly dry and sunny. Cold with highest temperatures of 4 to 7 degrees in moderate to fresh northerly winds, easing light to moderate later. Now It is 18:45 on the dot, and I have to thank you all for being here. I'm very excited to see each and every one of you tomorrow. Tomorrow is Friday the 13th of February at 6 p.m. and all weekday evenings at 6 p.m. Hello, Eddie, and thanks for your comment. Goodbye.